A canceled Supernatural spin-off is finally gaining the recognition it deserves on streaming platforms. The CW's iconic series, Supernatural, captivated audiences for an impressive 15 seasons, becoming a beloved staple for fans of the supernatural genre. However, when it came to expanding the franchise with spin-offs, things didn't go quite as smoothly. One ambitious project, which would have introduced a monster mafia, never got off the ground due to a lack of enthusiasm from networks and viewers alike. Another attempt, an animated series chronicling the adventures of Sam and Dean Winchester, was unfortunately cut short after just one season. Then there was The Winchesters, a prequel series focusing on the parents of Sam and Dean as they battled monsters and saved lives in the 1970s. Despite its cancellation, this particular show is now experiencing a surprising resurgence thanks to streaming services. And honestly, it's about time it got its moment in the spotlight. According to Flix Patrol, The Winchesters has recently climbed into the top 10 rankings on HBO's Amazon channel, 3 years after its original debut on the CW. Created by Robbie Thompson, the series stars Meg Donnelly and Drake Rogers as Mary and John Winchester. Together with their friends, they face off against an apocalyptic menace known as the Acrida, sinister insect-like creatures said to have been created by God to sow chaos among humanity. Of course, these aren't the only supernatural threats they encounter, but they certainly pose a significant challenge. It's hardly shocking that viewers are gravitating toward The Winchesters. The show follows the winning formula that made Supernatural such a hit. A blend of thrilling monster hunts, rich mythology, and engaging character dynamics. At the same time, it expands the universe with fresh twists, new characters, and a broader array of creatures from around the world. It's a fantastic series that deserved more time to develop and flourish. Sadly, a second season now seems unlikely, which is a real disappointment given the ambitious plans the creators had in store for the spin-off. Breaking free from the original Supernatural timeline, Robbie Thompson envisioned The Winchesters as a multi-season journey filled with unexpected turns and deep storytelling. What's particularly intriguing is that this corner of the supernatural universe isn't strictly tied to the events of the original series. The season finale revealed a fascinating twist. Mary and John Winchester are actually multiversal variants, opening the door to alternate realities, where they might finally find the happy ending that eluded their counterparts in the main timeline. In a 2023 interview with TV Line, Thompson explained that he deliberately avoided having the Winchesters interfere with the original supernatural storyline. This creative choice allowed the show to explore new narrative possibilities without being constrained by the established canon. As Thompson put it, "There's so much more story to tell about where these two kids go." And because now, as Dean Jensen Ackles says at the end of the season 1 finale, they have a chance to write their own story that doesn't have to be necessarily what happened on our version of Supernatural, we have an opportunity to really go into some interesting places. Will the CW give the Winchesters a second chance? The big question now is whether the CW will reconsider and allow the multiversal versions of John and Mary Winchester to continue their story. Streaming success certainly boosts the show's profile and could influence future decisions. After all, fans are eager to see these characters get the happy ending they were denied in the original series. But for the moment, The Winchesters joins the long list of promising shows canceled after just one season, series that many fans still fondly remember and wish had more time to shine. Here's where it gets controversial. Should networks prioritize streaming performance over traditional ratings when deciding a show's fate? And what does it say about the industry that a series with such potential was cut short? Do you think The Winchesters deserved a second season? Or was its cancellation justified? Share your thoughts below. Let's get the conversation started.